Okay, we're here with head baseball coach Paul O'Neill, a 9-2 victory today against Salem. You got a sweep of the Tigers. It's another impressive showing on the mound, and also hitting your usual Dustin Space win overall on the weekend.
I think overall on the weekend, anytime you can win 3 games on the weekend, you had a very good weekend. I don't care who you're playing. You know, if you can beat somebody 3 times, you had a good weekend.
Today, Langland just got the start. Also, the batting.
I thought Landon gave us a quality start. He went 5 strong innings. We could have probably ran him out there for 1 more, but we decided not to. Landon did both things today very well. I mean, he's been swung the bat great all weekend for us. Today he had 2 more triples. Drove in a run. Yeah, I mean, he had a really good weekend for us. I mean, you just kept, every time he came up, there was guys on base, and he kept delivering. So it was fantastic for us.
The deficits were brief, but each of these games, you guys were down 1-0, but quickly responded. What do you like out of your team's response?
Well, we've shown the ability to be resilient a little bit, to be able to bounce back, after something negative happens. I would like to see us get off to a little better start in some of these things. It's just, we made an error, and that's what led to the run. We should have been out of the inning, but, we're going to make errors. I mean, it's part of the game.
A couple new guys today with some big days, Peyton Young and Mason Mosley. What have you seen from them as they kind of settle in, get their feet wet here?
Well, I think both of them are very good players. They're both going to play an awful lot for us. Both of them are middle lineup type hitters for us. It was nice to see Peyton make an adjustment, after yesterday with his swing today, trying to be a little more flatter to the ball. And then seeing Mose, get his first knock of the season was nice to see, trying to get him going.
We saw a couple new arms late in the game, Jay Leonard and Connor Elliott. What do you like out of those two?
Well, both guys have very good arms. Both guys, are going to pitch a lot for us. I thought Connor Elliott looked very sharp. I thought Jay settled in after he kind of got out there and got some of the jitters out, or whatever you want to call it. But both are quality arm guys.
And going back to yesterday's game too, how nice is it to have a guy like Casey McCauley that can come in and get the extended innings there and kind of shut the game down?
Well, I mean, obviously Casey's one of our top arms. He's been a major contributor for us for 4 years. Just trying to figure out what's the right role, for Casey, because Casey could start for us or he could finish for us. So we're still trying to figure out, who should our 3 weekend starters be, who should be our midweek starter, and who should kind of finish at the end. And, we still got some question marks. It's early in the year. We've only played 5 games. So we're trying to figure some things out, but obviously Kaysen is very talented, and a huge part of our success, relies on him.
And then you guys have a whole week off to hit the road to Mount Olive on Friday. Just talk about the preparation for that.
Well, we need to have a good week of practice. I mean, Mount Olive is, a very, very good baseball program. They'll be ready to play. First conference weekend on the road. We're going to have to play very well if we want to be successful.
All right. Super Bowl prediction.
Patriots.
Oh, all right. That's it. Thank you, Coach.
Yep. Drake May.